So I have some huge news. I'm moving to Florida! Yay! Welcome to Miami.
We're going to Miami and here. You know what? I need to learn some Spanish now that I'm moving to Miami.
Hola!
¿Cómo estás?
Jared's finishing up residency, finally, and he got a fellowship in Miami, so I'm moving to Florida officially.
I am ecstatic that Cher and Belle are moving to Florida.
I'm still gonna be living a little bit further away from where you live. Are you gonna come visit all the time?
Well, you're getting closer. I'm so happy that Cher and Jared are moving back to Florida. I'm still gonna be 4 hours away in Tampa, but at least now they're getting closer to me, and it's wonderful. Miami, next step, Tampa.
It's so weird being in this area, though, because we're literally right next to where Jared's parents live. You know? I think this is nice, too, because right now, Belle knows you and Daddy, like, so much, and she's so close with you guys.
Love it.
But soon she'll be able to get closer with Jared's family, too, because she hasn't really had the opportunity to get as close with them. So I think that'll be nice for her to be able to get that, you know?
Well, they could have been close. Jared's parents don't like that Belle is closer to me and Mason than them, but Cher and Jared live in New York, and Sherry and Bruce don't come to New York all that often. I put in a lot of effort. I fly up to New York to see Belle like every month, just so we would have that connection. You need to put in the effort.
Okay, let's do it. Ooh. Let's see you. Oh, hump the pole. Yes, there you go. Look at that booty. Shake what your mama gave ya.
I try to tell Cher, even in her marriage, you always have to keep the spice going by being spontaneous.
Drop down. Drop it down, down low. Woo!
Pole dancing is fun because you're thinking about being sexy and getting in the mood. I want to video this.
Okay.
This is incredible.
Oh my God.
I'm going to show it to Jared.
Yeah, I'll tell you all about it too. Gotta be a little naughty.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh, wow, this is incredible.
Arms up, legs up.
Keep going.
Arms up, legs up.
Keeping the spice alive in a marriage is very important. My mom always stresses that, but I 100% agree.
Sexy mama, go.
Woo! It's a little harder when you have a 2-year-old who's constantly calling for you and you're in sweatpants a lot. But my mom always taught me, you know, you gotta take care of yourself. You wanna always be dateable. You wanna always just keep dating your husband.
That's why I want her to move to Tampa, so she can have that special time with Jared to keep it going. Yeah. So I can take Belle and babysit so they have special time together.
Thank you guys so much.
Awesome, thank you.
They're only going to be in Miami for a little while, and so I'm going to do whatever it takes to get them to Tampa. But until then, I have a plan to be closer to Cher while they're in Miami.
You gotta show these videos. Now I got blackmail for you. Just kidding.
That's funny.
What are you guys up to today? I think we're going to go see my dad and Sherry.
Oh, so nice. We'll come too. I want to see them.
I thought you guys were going shopping or something?
We can do that tomorrow.
Mom, this is what I was talking about the other day. Like sometimes, you know, Jared wants time with just his family and you guys can do your own thing too. It's okay to have separate times at times.
Yeah, of course, but I haven't seen them and I'd love to see them. I don't feel I need to get invited to Jared's family. What's the formalities? We're just all family. They like us, right, Jared?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. What's not to like?
That's what I'd say.
Exactly.
That's what I'd say. What's not to like?
Yeah.
Sometimes Jared's family wants time with just me and Jared, just like you get time with just me and Jared.
I just don't like separateness. And that's what it's all about, to be one big happy family and for all of us to be close. That was always my dream. Let's all be together. They'll love seeing us.
I hope so.
Sounds good. Sounds like a plan.
Hey.
Dawn is extremely interested in Jared and Cher's life.
Good to see you all.
Very nice place. The flight was okay?
This is nice.
This is wonderful. So how many bedrooms are there?
There's 4 bedrooms, but one is Bruce's man cave.
So nice. So we can stay here too sometimes.
Sometime.
That'd be so nice. Yeah.
I was actually pretty annoyed that she invited herself because I was looking forward to spending the day with the kids ourselves. I wasn't prepared for her. She should have told me she was coming, and then I could have said whether I wanted her or not, and I really didn't want her to come. I didn't know you were coming.
Oh, yeah. I figured, why not? Jerry said you're going to come over here today. I said, oh, we have to come too. Thank you.
Dawn has not really given us as much time with the kids as we would like. She monopolizes them, and we'd like Dawn to back off a little bit. So you're definitely considering the East Coast of Florida?
Just for a year. Definitely
For a
be
year.
in South Florida. And
Yeah.
then
And
after
then I have to
that,
look for
he
a
has to find a job.
So it depends on what the job market is. If
You're
there's a
leaning
job
towards
for me.
Tampa, I would imagine.
I hope so. You know, I would love it. That's my dream.
We figured that. Dawn doesn't let Cher go. A young person needs to move away and stand on their own. By the mother not allowing the daughter to fly, she stults her growth.
Yeah, but it's just be so nice to be, you know, in Tampa where she grew up. She's so used to the area and everything. And then you could come visit us. I'm excited.
She is so overbearing that we don't get a word in edgewise. She is always voicing her opinion. She's always nosing her way into everything. She's just always in the way, always, always in the way, and she frustrates me.
Isn't this amazing?
This is gorgeous.
Countertop.
Yeah. The house was recently renovated. It's less than 5 years old, so there is nothing for you to do. Just move in.
Oh my gosh, that's
we
so
have a
weird.
house. Then
It's
we have a
making it
house.
so
Then we
real.
have a house.
It's nice to get ideas, you know, of houses and for furnishing and how to set houses up and everything. It's a beautiful house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, you know, like, this is for sale, this house,
yes,
right?
yes, of course. It's for sale. It's within your price range.
And it's close to family.
That's perfect. It's
Yeah,
right
but the
within your
thing
budget.
is, you know, you're just going to be here for a year. I mean, you don't know where you're going to be afterwards. So to put all your money now, maybe it's better to rent. Maybe we should look for houses to rent.
Purchasing a home, and I'm talking as a family member.
Sure.
You're putting your money in a place that it's going to appreciate. And then in a year, when you're leaving, you might get a profit.
And maybe she won't want to leave in a year.
Right, that makes a lot of
You may
sense.
want to stay
But
here.
you may not get a profit and you may not sell it right away. We don't have a crystal ball for the future. Sherry wants them to buy the house, so they end up living in the Miami East Coast area. That's why she wants them to buy the house, because once they have the house, it's easy to stay after he finishes his fellowship.
There's plenty of work for him on this side. If you love this house, it would be a beautiful place
There's
to
no
be.
guarantee. We don't know if he's going to get a job on this coast. We don't know where he's going to get a job.
I ultimately want them to make their own decisions about where they want to live. With Dawn being so aggressive with them and pressuring them and putting her opinion on them, I need to be on the other side to balance it out so that they can make a decision based on their own opinion rather than what Dawn wants them to do.
Oh my gosh, it's so nice.
Oh,
I
it's
knew you
beautiful.
were gonna love it.
I feel like I'm actually in Florida.
It's like a private
Listen,
backyard.
It's January, and look what you're enjoying in January.
So
And
nice.
Belle
Isn't
would
it
love
beautiful?
this. She's like a little
Belle
fish.
would be
She
swimming
loves-
here
I know,
all the
she
time.
loves
This
it.
is
Nice. I think
Perfect
it's really
house
nice
for you
us.
guys.
and it's low
Really
maintenance.
like
The
it.
maintenance fees are amazing.
But you have to understand, you know, you're coming from New York, so everything in Florida is going to look beautiful. And every part of Florida is beautiful. You're coming from the snow and the freezing weather. Just understand that, you know? Like, maybe you're just rushing things.
Maybe they want to come to the East Coast.
Oh, I'm saying, of course they're going to come to the East Coast this year.
You did. Thank you so much for taking the time.
They may not.
They may love it.
They just won't stop.
Oh, look, Barry!
What is wrong with you guys?
Jared and I thought that moving back to Florida would be a really exciting time, but it's turning into a nightmare.
Enough.
Not only did both of our moms invite themselves on our house hunt, but Sherry pushed my mom in the pool.
I would never do that. Never do that. This is so
Stop. Hey, okay. You two need to get it together.
I never thought Sherry would do something like that. We're grown women. Who does that to somebody? Let alone family.
Time to go home. Let's go.
I wanna get outta here.
All right, let's go. Come on.
As a mother, I do have their best interest at heart, and I'm not being overbearing, but to buy a big, expensive house when they don't know where they're gonna live in a year from now, that's ridiculous. They should rent right now, and that's all I'm trying to say. So for her to push me in the pool, she's a bully. I don't know if I could forgive her. You know, a mother speaks from their heart, right? You're a mother, you know, you're a mother.
But do you understand why she like pushed you in at all?
No, I
mean,
really
it was wrong.
don't.
It was totally wrong. She never pushed you in the pool.
But I think, like, maybe you should try to tone it down sometimes. I think my mom and Sherry both owe each other an apology. I think that my mom coming to Sherry's house uninvited and just speaking her mind constantly was a little too much. And I also think Sherry definitely needs to apologize to my mom because she literally threw my mom in the pool. I think you guys just need to talk.
For the sake of your daughter, you should do that, what she says. To call her and start talking and go from there.
I should call her?
Yes. And then you're gonna feel better for yourself too.
And also, like, if I am moving to that area, you're gonna see them a lot, you know? I mean, if you plan to come down there, they're gonna be involved in our life. So in order to be able to do that, you guys need to get along so that that can happen.
Well, that's what I always really wanted, for everyone to be close.
Say that, but now it's time to put it to the test.
Right.
Even though my mom will probably be really mad at me and she hates secrets, I've been keeping a huge secret from her. Honestly, if my mom would have just called Sherry and spoke about this, I wouldn't have had to keep this secret, but I have to do something. I just don't want drama between the families. That's the last thing I want.
My God, who's there?
So.
Cher, what are they doing?
Yeah.
Hi. 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 What are you? Good to see you. What are you doing here?
You invited me for Mason's party.
What? What?
What? You didn't know we were coming?
Well, they are family.
No,
I was absolutely shocked that Dawn had no idea we were going to be here. I really thought that she had invited us and let bygones be bygones.
I'm sorry, I invited you guys with Jared because we wanted you to be here. Usually you would have always been invited to all family celebrations. Because of the tiff that you guys had, you were not officially invited by my mom, but I wanted you guys to be there because you all need to get through this. You need to get past it. We're family. Most important thing.
keep this for me?
I kept this for the greater good because this is about family being family. So let's be family. We're celebrating an exciting family time coming up.
I can't believe that Cher went behind my back and invited Bruce and Sherry to my house. If I would have known that Cher invited them over without an apology, I would not have let them come.
I want family to be family. That's what we are. So we need to move on.
She pushed me
I
in the
get it, and that was
pool.
wrong.
But family does invite family to a retirement party.
So we can all
a
be
celebration,
together.
so we can all be together as a family.
I do want family. My whole life, family is the most important thing. It really is the most important thing.
That's why they're here.
So as long as there's an apology.
Okay.
I thought we were invited to Mason's party. We didn't know we were here to apologize. I pushed her in the pool to shut her up. I still feel that she is very overbearing. I think she involves herself in way too much. And if I wasn't involved, I wouldn't care, but I want to see the kids, and I want to be selfish with them. I'm sorry. I probably shouldn't have pushed you in the pool. I think that my anger got the best of me. Dawn, I get a little jealous of you and your relationship with the kids.
Well, you should never get jealous.
Well, I do. I do.
Here, listen.
I do.
Why?
Because every single time we want to see them, you're there. You need to back off a little bit. Give us some time with our family, too.
Okay.
Very good. Okay.
Well, then I would personally like to invite you to Mason's celebration tomorrow for the retirement party. Would you come?
I would love to.
Okay, very good.
I'm glad that we moved on with Sherry, and I'm glad that she will be coming to the celebration, and I personally invited her after that. Would you like some wine?
I would love some.
Okay. Okay, let me go in and get, okay? But I hate secrets, and you know that's the worst thing to me, that we don't have any secrets between us. You kept a secret from me. That's more important than her pushing me in the pool. You kept a secret from me. And you know how I hate secrets. You know how I hate secrets in the family. I would like to make an announcement. First of all, I want to thank everyone for coming today to celebrate with us for Mason's retirement.
Thank you.
And now we'll be entering our new chapter in life. I'm so excited. Mason and I are planning to get a place for a year in Miami so we can be near you. I'm really jealous.
Oh my God! Here we go again.
This is amazing. You kept a secret from me.
It's a gift, and it's such an exciting gift. I was like wanting to blurt it out, but I just wanted it to be so special. And I knew you would love it.
I do.
I knew nothing about this.
It doesn't make any sense. Did you guys like scheme with this? Is this like a weird scheme?
No, this is. What are you saying? Why would
You
you
two
say
together,
that?
I don't know.
I was totally shocked. I couldn't believe it. After our conversation yesterday and her agreeing to butt out, here she goes again. It's just more evidence of Dawn not letting Cher go and keeping her child.
Dawn and Cher are a little unhealthy with not good boundaries.
I'm all for being close to Belle and to Jared and to Cher, but not every single day. I like having my own space. Certainly during my first year of retirement, on my bucket list was not move to Miami. This does not seem like a gift for me. She's gonna be with Belle and Cher every day. This is mostly for you.
But that's so not true, because you're still going to be able to do everything. And also we get to see the kids more. So we got both. Mason, I thought you would love it. It's your retirement present to you.
I would have preferred a set of golf clubs.
Yeah.
I'll get you golf clubs for Miami.
I made all the arrangements. I already found a fully furnished apartment near Cher and Jared.
I think by getting an apartment in Miami for a year and Cher sees how helpful I am with Belle, she'll be excited to move to Tampa.
People should talk to their spouses and their family members and communicate before we just decide to make big grand plans.
So let's just put this on the back burner.
I think Jared probably would like a lot less time with Dawn, and I'm really hoping that we can team up so that she does not move there.
And I do believe Sherry will let her know when she's overstepping her bounds.
We have to think about this.
I already decided.
As much as I love the idea of my mom living down in Miami, no one is as excited as I am about this idea. I'm afraid this is not gonna end well.